So this is what we got to deal with um, from these large corporations. Zuckerberg, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. You know, I know you probably ain't gonna look at this. Your execs and assistants, everybody gonna be like, "Who cares about this guy? He's a nobody." I understand I'm a nobody, but I'm an American citizen that chose to use your platform. You monopolized the game because you bought Instagram out. And you know, look, at the end of the day, a lot of our clients utilize, you know, your platform, and we respect your platform. We respect you, especially as an entrepreneur and an innovator. So I got to give you love for that. But we got to do better, Zuckerberg, as Americans. I'm an American citizen. This is an American company. I remember in 2005 when you was just rolling this thing out. You probably rolled it out a couple years earlier at your college, but at my college, Randolph-Macon College, I remember we was just getting Facebook. You only could have to get access to Facebook at that time, you had to have a college email address that ended in edu. Do y'all remember that time? You couldn't just use like my Gmail, whatever. You couldn't just use that. You had to have an edu. Then it started to morph, allowing anybody to utilize it. So Zuck, I've been rocking with you from day one. That I've been having an issue logging into my Facebook for a while now, and I've been hesitant to do it because some months ago, this is months ago, there was a alert that came up when I tried to log in because I have the business suite, and the business suite is when you have business accounts that I can log into through the app on my phone. It allows me to post to the businesses that I have. However, when I try to log in on a desktop, you know, you got to log in through your personal account to link to your to get to your business accounts. You know, I need to update pages and do stuff like that. And so I've been having this issue, but I've been apprehensive because an alert came up asking me to provide. I had to show my driver's license and do this whole face recognition thing. Just a whole, like, I mean, I don't know what in the world's going on with all that. I just thought I could do like most sites. Hit forgot password, man, log me in. But I guess I can understand too, it's a big platform. A lot of people around the world are using it. Unfortunately, we have scammers and schemers and people that's trying to steal accounts. So that does happen. I get the security protocols that need to be in place. But this is really ridiculous. So I have my login and password, which is correct. All of this information is right. But Facebook has popped up to send a code to an old number that I have that I changed on my Facebook account. So that number is actually changed to the correct number. However, these alerts, and maybe there was something I missed on my behalf in terms of checking off a box or something to say send the code to this number, this new number, but it keeps popping up this alert to send a code to an old number. And unfortunately, I don't have that old number anymore. So that doesn't work for me. There's no other way for me to figure out how to get access to my account. I mean, I'm a legit individual. I am Leonard Abbott. I'm trying to access my Facebook, you know, and I can't because it's using an old number and not the updated number that I have. You have limited things you can do through the app. When you're on a desktop, there's more you can do, and I'm trying to do more, you know, through the desktop feature. So I go back. All right, let me figure out if I can hit forgot password. See if I can get some help there. So it asks me to enter the email address, and which is the email address. It's the email address, and it just keeps giving me this alert like I'm temporarily blocked. And this just came up here. I tried it. Well, the first time I did this, it came up with this message, but I'm doing it again, obviously, to show this as an example. And this is what we like. These are the things. These are just the small things that I feel that can be improved on. I feel that, and I believe that there is definitely a way through the technology, artificial intelligence, and different things that we do have, you know, at our disposal, especially these large billion-dollar billion dollar corporations have at their disposal to utilize better technology that can, easily rectify a situation and decipher if someone's fake or not, or if it's a fraud or a scam or not. There should be other means for us to, provide proof that it's our account. And I don't even have the option to utilize an email address to have the code sent to an email address. As you just saw, cancel out of here. Let me hit log in. The login is only allowing the code to be sent to the phone number. It's not giving me any option to have it sent anywhere else, to an email address or whatnot. So I can't even have the code sent to my email address. What can be a great solution here, if anyone else is running into the same issue that I've run into, would be just to provide an alternative way for us to receive the code. Like most sites you go to, they're going to give you the option of a text message or an email to get your code. I mean, just give me an email. My email obviously works, because it allowed me to get to this point. So, come on, we got to fix this, Facebook. So one would say, well, this is a $1 billion corporation. There should be a phone number, right? There should be a phone number for you to call. Phone support available. So Meta included, this is from Meta store policies or whatever the case may be. So Meta including Meta company products like Quest or Facebook doesn't have a general public phone number available for customer service. A $1 billion corporation. $1 billion corporation doesn't even have a phone number. I mean, I understand you want to use AI, you got to be efficient. If you're going to have a phone number, you're going to have help centers all around the world speaking different languages, all types of stuff, because so many people use your platform. Well, that's the part that comes with being a large platform, a large company. This company's shares right now is $712 for one. So to buy one of these shares, you got to spend $712. Now, let me see how. What's the worth? What's the value of Facebook? So $712. How much? What's the company's? Right. Look at this, man. My God, too, and that Zuck. I'm not Zuck. I'm with you, Zuck. Don't get mad. I'm with you. But your company is $134.9 billion, y'all. This company makes more money. Matter of fact, this company has $1 billion for every person on the planet Earth. It has about $125 billion more than how many people are on this earth, man.